we'll go down and have a look at this restaurant, hey? See where they're up to. I've got a bit of a squeeze at a painting in there. I'm just back from about a 20-kilometre bike ride. While I'm still on the go, we'll go in and have a look. As you can clearly see, major changes. They've cut all these back. I'd say they're just going to keep them down in the hedge. I don't know. They did cut them at ground level. Maybe they didn't expect them to grow back, but of course they would. Tough little buggers they are. The big vines and everything's gone off there. Hey, Savadi. Okay, if I have a look round. Yeah. Boom. Hello, Dooley. Oh. You remember this was in our yard. I initially didn't want it, but it's in good nick. It'd do good out here just to be serving some light snacks or that. And it's just putting the sprinkler on up there, and it wasn't in my yard, so yeah, obviously have changed their mind. I don't think I'll go inside. The floor does look wet. I got my shoes on, so I'll go around the other side and have a sticky beak. Used to be a stage there. They have moved it. They've built this big room here. I'll show you from the other side. You've seen them laying this concrete here. Used to be just dirt and grass and a couple of bungalows, huts in there. This is going to be a big just outdoor drinking and eating area. They're not getting rid of these trees now. They've realised where the sun sets of an afternoon, it is quite warm here. But with those trees here, this is a nice shady area. This would be a nice little beer garden of an afternoon. Couple of tasty beverages. The picture he's shown me of a wall finished like this had umbrellas and everything hanging from the roof, and when it is finished it will look nice. Well, it did in the photo he showed me. What he's styling it off. So more of a tavern, a bar restaurant, guys. I was just asking Neenee, they're going to be serving burgers and that, so when you guys come and visit, message me. I'll just duck next door. We'll have a beer and hopefully a burger. It's a Korean. Here's a Korean fella. Korean restaurant food. And this in here, can't see in there. That's your doof room. VIP. Private room for the young ones who like their party music cranked right up. They've soundproofed that, all in concrete. There is a room upstairs with a little bit of I guess a DJ stage, if you can remember that area now. No doubt. Heaps of party lights, lasers, and the young'uns having a good time. It's come up good. Yeah. Paint, yeah.
And white.
Fine. Yeah. No, they really needed it. It looks good. So these handrails, some of them that were in undercover, are still in good nick. But he's kept it the similar style. He's just put a chain link mesh up there to stop any of the young ones falling through, or any of the drunk ones. I'm liking it actually. With the amount of trees and gardens that we did let go before, it was very high maintenance, and it did just hide this beautiful building. You know, the trees. So they do plan on utilising this area up here also, where the restaurant style that Neenee was running just didn't cater for it. You know, we did have events and some parties and that up in here. Yeah, get you guys in out of the wind, but just it was a massive, beautiful space just gone to waste. I don't know if Neenee knows that's here. Is the owner, landlord. Big pants. And until this tree was cut back, you couldn't even see down into the restaurant anymore. So that's it, guys. I probably won't show any more of this until they do get it up and running, get it open, and so you sort of get a bit of an idea of what it's like now. And I'll show you guys probably on opening night, something like that, when there is a bit of a crowd here and it is operating. And it's going to save me a lot of ducking into town to meet up with some of you guys that want to catch up. Yeah, most of you guys want to come out to the restaurant. We just can't do that at the moment, but soon we will be able to, and we'll have a proper operating bar. Probably another month, I'd say, before it's open. The kitchen and things in there, well, the light kitchen for them at the moment, but won't sticky beak too much. But massive changes, hey? Your regular viewers, I'll be seeing a lot of changes. So we used to cook, heat the charcoal up out here. You know, it was a fence here, so don't know if they're going to be serving out here, but huge open areas now. August 24, looking across at Thailand. How you doing, Thailand? Don't know what all this gravel is here for. I am guessing has something to do with B-Mite coming up in about 3 weeks. Maybe putting a bit of a car park or something in. Give you an indication of where we're at. There's the T-bone place there. The night markets are dead ahead, the foreshore just here. Looks like they've done a bit of a practice strip. But a lot of bloody gravel there, isn't there? Should have it done in time for the wet season, just for this river to flood and wash it all away. This horse yard or whatever it is over there, that was underwater for a couple of weeks last year with a high water. And this trench is where the boat racing festival is. It's hard to imagine this used to be the river right up to here, mate, until the dam started intervening. Got Mina down here on a little scooter, Going for an afternoon stroll, bit of a walk, get out of the house. Haven't been doing much because Neenee's laid up with a broken foot, as you guys know. Having a good time or what? Okay, this thing's coming along, big hotel there. Oh, another Amari. You know what I think about the Amari in Vientiane? Yeah, darling. You want to go down the hill, do you? We're not going that way. We'll go this way. Yeah, with the state of this channel along here, it's a good thing that they hold the boat racing festival in just after the wet season, isn't it? That's been bone dry for months. With BMI coming up in 3 weeks, maybe I'll get down here for a look. It's been a few years since I've done a BMI, a Lao New Year in Vientiane. Well, last year in Luang Prabang was the first full big Lao New Year we've been allowed to celebrate since COVID, so this will be the second. We won't be going anywhere because Neenee being laid up, so might get out and check out the festivities on one of the days. See what's going on down here. I do remember, I think it was about 2000 and when was it? 2019. Yeah, just before COVID. We were here and there was a big festival. It's usually where this fairground is that they do have a big concert area. What have you done? You had a blowout, have you? I came down here the other day along this road. So I used to have exercise equipment along there. Didn't want to go to the gym, just wanted to get outdoors. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. It was gone. Now, just near this big statue behind it, the stairs. Just noticed that they have moved them over here. This is a much better outlook, isn't it? They're up there beside a car park in the main road. It's breathing in the fumes. Down here, a much better environment. Right along here. Go, show us how strong you are. Can't do it. Oh, that's some guns, girl.
Surely was a good sign, despite of everything I said. Come to market. It's slowing down time, changing all the laws. Try to catch it with my hands, so that I can take it home. Hoping I can keep it when I'm there when we go. Try to catch it with my catch it with my
Can't do it.
try to catch it with my
Yeah, that's it.
before
Oh, you really got it. Oh, you did.
So I kiss you with my hand, try to hard to make it stay. In the end it melts away. Try to catch it with my, so I catch it with my hand.
just nuking some chicken on the coals for us now. Just picked Mina up from school. Finally got round to mowing this shit fight that it was. Even whippersnippered weed whacker brush cut it in there. We'll have a look down at this big palm farm, fish farm. The door on my GoPro was open and I thought, oh well, I forgot to put a battery in. The red light wouldn't be on if the battery wasn't in, Todd. So much development in this area in the few short years that I've been here. A lot of people don't even know there's a bus depot here, and you don't really notice it. This place down here, as you can see from the air, still major development going on down there. Big cafe type restaurant built above the water there. You can see the pathway winding in between it, and big construction going on here too. Another big home. This place is finally finished, hey. Massive changes compared to what it was when it was Neenee's sister's place. Gonna take you for a walk down here. Show you what else has been going on around this neighbourhood. Hey, S.E.Asia. What's this? Gonna paint it. Testing it. Testing it. Always good to test. Hey Kev, S.E.Asia. Nah, Kev, he's never wanted to know me, little boy. That's Neela's place. That gentleman who's doing the renos here, who's got the lease, will be living in there when Neela's house is finished and she moves out to her farm. But as you can see, nothing has gone on with these houses since COVID. Up until recently, these green fences have only been there a couple of months now. Up until then, there were just some young couples, I guess, squatting in there. But not making a nuisance of themselves, just making the best of what they had at the time. And I haven't seen them there now. Well, they can't get in or out. This place here, it is Neenee's land down to this post here. This is a construction cruise camp, and you'll find that a lot in Laos. When they're building properties, they'll come and build a camp on the building site. But it's for this construction over here, because there was a house. This was one of the, probably about the third house that was constructed in this street. The first one was Neenee's, because all this was Neenee's land. First house was Neenee's place, then her sister's place, and this little single story dwelling here was the second. Well, they're not in that anymore, and they're building another big unit right out the back, another big house, just to compete with these other big ones, I guess. But this place is up for sale. They're selling that. Chinese people in there. They're wanting $500,000 US. Does sound expensive, doesn't it? But it is the land this close to the capital. We're only 7-8 minutes drive away from the markets, the night market area. It is the land in Vientiane that is expensive, and You show me another capital city of anywhere in the world this close to the central business area that you'll be able to get a big house like that for 500,000 US. Yes, it is expensive for in Laos, but you do have to remember it is the biggest city in Laos and the capital. I'm saying that because I know there's going to be people saying, oh, I can bloody get that in the US, out in the sticks somewhere. Yeah, how much are you going to be paying for a house like that in its largest city, New York? A house like that. This is Neenee's place, La Noi. Owns a gold shop and other sort of businesses that she does, but we'll be showing her around inside this house when it's finished. If you want to check out and see what it's like now, check out Neenee Lao life. She's already done a video and gone through that and shown you. It's a big 7-bedroom, 8-bathroom home. Massive unit of a house. Another troopy over here, he's seen better days, hasn't he? It was pre-2007, the old shape. The roof rack on top of it looks like the one they installed on mine and I didn't want. I'm walking down here because I noticed a sign on this lot the other day. Even down here, this is still Neenee's property here. She still has this block to sell. She in 2015 she started building our house up there, and in that year when I first come out here, there was these cockfighters here, the cockfighters ranch, that loved dumping their rubbish and just burning it here. But right up until here you had these dwellings. That wasn't there, that was the last one. Right along here was a skinny dirt road with rice fields either side, nothing else. And up the end was where they were starting the construction in Neenee's place. Oh, this was the sign. It's lasted a few days and someone's ripped it down. Maybe it's sold, and that's their way of saying sold. I come down to see if it said 3.8 hectares or 38 hectares between here, the road over there, and these warehouses. That looks about 4 hectares, doesn't it? I don't know. It's not bloody 38 hectare. While we're down here too, we'll go up for a fly around this big Taj Mahal looking building. See how they're coming along with that. They take years to finish these big constructions, the amount of concrete work and that goes into them. And this is one of the biggest I have seen of late. You'll see many of these scattered throughout the different suburbs throughout Laos, throughout Vientiane. There's, you know, I can think of 5 and another one under construction within a 5-kilometre radius of where we live. Just an absurd amount of money, isn't it? That's just thrown in the face of these other people doing it hard. Okay, the vlog ain't over. Mina just shared some good news with me. Come and share it with everybody.
Papa,
What do you got?
Neenee got 4.
4. She's telling me she got 4 and I'm thinking 4 out of 10 in a test. That's not good. No, look. And she showed me where she'd got 14th in the class before we went away on our adventure. And now for this month, she is up to
4.
4th in the class out of 36. Aren't you a clever little girl?
Neenee, good girl.
Yeah.
Good girl. Neenee, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1.
Yeah, that's way to go. Woo! That is good news, eh? That is good way to finish this vlog off. The storm was all piss and wind. I'm out here watering the garden now because the rain ain't going to. So proud of that girl.